I definitely wasn't prepared for today. Hello everyone, welcome to Story Retold. I do not have my light over here. I was doing some other video filming projects and the lights in the other room. How are you guys doing? I'm a scrambled mess. I see some of you are getting over a cold. R&D ham, I'm sorry. You're hearing desktop, hang on. You are hearing, one sec. Let me swap-a-roo a few things. How are you guys doing today? Let me make sure got music playing there. What if we did... Okay, can you hear the music? Here, I was totally doing the wrong soundtrack for the stream. I was playing Treasure in the Royal Tower. Is that what you guys were hearing? Let me see if I can't switch this over. No, it's not gonna work for me? Oh dear. Okay. We are just gonna troubleshoot live on stream. Alright, you're gonna see my desktop. I'm having issues with my buttons. Yay, tech things. Oh look, there's my thumbnail. Go away. Shall we get into finishing, what are we playing? Bet my bloomers, that's what we're playing. We're playing Secret of the Old Clock, and we're going to be finishing it today. This week, we're going to talk about what happens this week. So, hello Maggie, you're doing chores, you're tired, but you have to get up early tomorrow, so make yourself go to sleep. That's very wise. I am a huge fan for getting extra sleep. Telephone with a wires cut right here. Tunnels. There's the two brothers. If you guys read the book, The Hidden Staircase, this is a nod to the brothers who built the two houses with an underground connection to them. You love Nancy Drew soundtracks, R&D ham. Debbie, hello, and Art Garbarino, Maggie McGinty, Jonathan Coley, Chaz vs. Jazz, the Katie Star, welcome to the stream. Casey Nickerson, WDMAC, I think I said your name. Nerdy Geek Gamer, hello, friends.
I'll bet those are the two brothers that built the inn and Josiah's house. Looks like there might be some kind of tunnel around here.
Tunnel. I love the soundtrack to this game. Matt Monito, hello.
There's something written on the back.
Door in parlor, window seat. Yeah, this is the wires cut from the telephone wire cutting. Wasn't I supposed to get the sewing needle from... Hang on. Where's the sewing needle? Wasn't I supposed to get that from her? I like my ponies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ponies! Hello, Head of Spectre. How are you doing today? We are working on accomplishing quite a bit today. Ah, looky. We've got fabric stuck in here. Who here
Looks
wishes...
like this lever opens the couch.
Who here wishes that you could find a secret passageway in real life? R&D ham, you had a ton of ponies and horse toys as a kid. They look fabulous in my inventory. Yes. I was super excited when I was at an antique shop near the old Her Interactive office that had an old butler's desk that had 7 hidden compartments in it. I made a terrible video with my phone, which was uploaded to the Her Interactive YouTube channel. It had like a red thumbnail. So like how to be a detective, #1, find hidden compartments or secret compartments or something like that. So cool. I wanted that desk. It was like $3,000 and I didn't have that kind of money. And then the antique shop closed because the building was getting torn down and I have no idea where that butler's desk is now. Hey! Using up electricity.
From the looks of those lanterns, I'm not the only one who's been down here recently.
It's been well maintained. A whoosh of air. Wait. A second passageway. You've toured an old lighthouse full of secret passageways in Florida. It was creepily cool, RDM. That's so cool. Head of Spectre, you want a secret library in your house akin to MHM's? Yes. Emily, are you sick again? Oh, my dear, I'm so sorry. I want to know what's done here. It's just a black dead end, but...
Jeepers, I'm behind one of the walls in Emily's room.
Hey, I'm gonna turn the light on.
Someone makes that picture move.
Let's get some more light in here. I mean, you can see my face a little bit better. Tiny bit. So she's listening to music in here and she's not even in here. Unless she's by the vanity, which I can't tell. That'd be creepy to have someone peering into your bedroom without your knowledge. Oi. Rocks falling. And that's the extent of this side passageway. Wonder what it was actually intended to go to. Because it's kind of a dead end.
I should ask Jane about the photo I found that allowed me to find that staircase that goes behind Emily's room.
Spiderwebs. Cobwebs.
An old piggy bank. Swell, $1.
$1.
This piggy bank looks like it's been here for a long time.
You've had a rough couple of days, Indie Crafts. I'm sorry. Nancy Drew Games have cheered you up. You know, having a comfort item like that, like a great book, great movie, or great game to return to, it's really nice. Oh yeah! The infamous Creepy's Corner!
I wonder if those tiles are supposed to make a picture.
That's a good presumption, Nancy. You never gotten the appeal of piggy banks that you have to break open? Head of Spectre, I've never had a piggy bank that you've had to break open. I've only had the ones that had an extra hole in the bottom you can open, or like a lid that you can open up and actually get to the coins, and then you can reuse it. I need to get piggy banks for my kids. I want to get an interactive one though for them. Okay. Creepy music. Let's spell it out. Where does this go? Oh, here. Alright. Creepy's Corner. Here we go. Let's put together the moon. His hand. We haven't listened to Creepy's Corner yet, have we? Where's the rest of his body? Not that. It's this one. Alright, we have a tombstone over here with a cross. It looks like we've got... I'm just focusing here. Rotate this. Okay, where did I go wrong? Oh, tree branches. Maybe? Right? Music that plays from out of nowhere. Carly J used to have a coin collector that looked like a cash register. That is cool. Cheesecake? What are you talking about cheesecake for? That sounds delicious.
That symbol reminds me of the one on that trivet that used to belong to Josiah.
Anybody else have old vinyl record players? Anyone listen to the music? Okay, we need to go listen to this, don't we? And look at the trivet. Can we look at this? Yes. Okay, so that symbol with those images equal those letters. Nice big open passage down here. Did we go backwards? No, no. We haven't seen a ladder yet.
Guess I better not leave the lights on.
Oh, good.
That sounds like Richard Topham. This door must open right into his living room. I can't go in there now. Mr. Topham will see me.
It is a beautiful sound, Matt Monito. You love listening to vinyls too, Brittany. Okay, well, that we know that it goes into Topham's. So let's go back. You actually had Transformers, GoBots storybooks that came with records? Nice! SJH photo, that's awesome! I had a few, like, read-along storybooks and records, like Disney books as a kid, that I absolutely loved. Gotta go back to work, Hippogriff. Aw, have a good rest of your day. They're way too expensive now. You can find, not a vintage one, but like a more modern one. They make them still. There's still an appreciation for vinyl record players. More lamps as backup. That's great. Let's go talk to...
I better not leave the lights on.
Let's talk to Jane. I need that sewing needle. Hi.
Thanks for doing the pies. The more I do it, the worse I seem to get at it. Here's that box. I'm sure that sewing machine needle is in there somewhere.
You know,
I see it.
I have no idea where this could be. It's somewhere in this box. That sewing needle is so small, you're totally gonna miss it. You have to have really good eyesight, you guys, for sewing needles. Well, I mean, true, in real life, sewing needles are kind of small. I work with them quite a bit. Yeah, that's a ginormous sewing needle. Mercurized cotton, 50 yards, color, nice.
Remember, when it comes to using it, you're on your own, kiddo.
I think I know why Emily has been seeing and hearing strange things.
Well, I'm all ears. Tell me.
I found a secret passageway that goes from the inn to Josiah Crowley's old house. And off of it, I found a staircase that leads to a space behind a wall in Emily's room. That's the staircase that's in this old picture.
You mean the noises that Emily's been hearing? The things she's been seeing? It's because someone's been sneaking around behind the wall in her room?
It may even be that someone is trying to scare her on purpose.
On purpose? Who would want to do something like that?
I was able to open the staircase because I saw the picture I just showed you. And I found that picture on the shelf in your podium.
You mean it was right there under my nose? Hold the phone! You think I'm the one who's been sneaking around?
Do we accuse? I know, the needle... So modern day sewing machines have different types of needles. They don't have the eye hole so much there. I mean, they have like a flat tip for the machine to grip, but I don't know how it was with the old-fashioned ones. Does anybody know what the sewing needles looked like back then? The amount of sewing needles you lose when you hand embroidery to Harry. Yeah. You need to have a bunch at once, especially since I tend to use a few colors at once. Yeah, that's fair. What kind of things do you embroider, Terry? That's awesome.
Can you think of somebody else who may have had access to that picture?
Anyone who's ever been behind this desk could have seen that picture. It's hardly fair to go pointing a finger at me.
I'm sorry.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you.
Well, you're just trying to help Emily, so I guess I shouldn't get mad. She went into town to run some errands. At least that's what I told her to do. Heaven knows she could use some fresh air.
Well, good, she got out. But why was she playing music while in her room while she was out?
Well, I'll talk to you later.
You betcha.
You betcha. You're right, that sewing needle was for hand sewing. Can I explore in here? Am I gonna get into trouble? I want to snoop her stuff. Dearest Gloria, if you would do 3 simple things for me, I would very much appreciate it. First, keep this note for me. Tuck it away for us in a safe place, and should I ever ask to see it, please allow me to do so. Second, don't mention or show this note to anyone else. Third, don't ask me why. I mean this from the bottom, which is capitalized, of my heart. You are a kind lady who sparkles like good water and makes me think that the sky's the limit. Hang on a minute. These are all the hobo symbol codes. Where's my notebook? Hang on. Actually, I'm just going to use the strategy guide because this is collecting really good notes. Where are we at? We did Creepy's Corner, we did the pies, we did... Wait, we need to do some sewing. Okay. Got it. We'll just pretend we're taking notes. Your mom inherited her mom's antique Singer sewing machine, the metal one that creates its own, has its own table. Yeah, where am I gonna find someone who tells me I sparkle like good water? So romantic. Jazz versus Jazz, you sparkle like cold water. That's so cute. I know, right? Secretary of the bottling plant and business is booming, so I'm busier than ever. In fact, I'm typing this during my lunch break, so please excuse the mustard stains. Still love those bologna sandwiches. Of course, I'll take care of Emily if something happens to you. All she has to do is write and I'll come running. But quit worrying about such things. You've got a nice place to live and that sweet little girl to keep you company. You've got it made in the shade. Me, I'm still in the boarding house. It's not the Ritz, but my room is right across the hall from the washroom, and most of the gals here are honest and hardworking and fun. But there are a few bad apples, like this gal named Marion Aborn. She dropped in the other day to borrow some bobby pins, so I went to the drawer to get some for her. Only when I turned back around, she was going through my purse. She said it had fallen over and was just putting it back, but I know what I saw. Anyway, I sure miss you. I'm investing as much money as I can in the stock market because my boss says it's a surefire way to get rich. So maybe next year I can take the train out there to see you. Better yet, maybe I'll buy a car. Wouldn't that be the butterfly's boots? Right soon, your friend forever, Jane. Okay. Perfume bottle. Alright, let's take a look at... We can do Creepy's Corner in just a second. Let's do this. Let's put the needle in. Here goes nothing. Hi, Hugh. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. Okay, this is gonna go terribly. This is literally not how anybody sews, ever. But it is a pretty cool concept.
There. Not bad, Miss Drew. Not bad at all.
Alright. We did good. Let's listen to Creepy's Corner, shall we? Take that one off and put this one on here. You guys ready for a great show?
I'll never forget the night it all began. That dark, stormy, fateful night.
Can you imagine the sound effects guy in the background of the narrator? Just getting ready to...
It would take money to do that, and to get money, I needed to confront my arch enemy, Nick, who had recently become able to transform himself fittingly into a giant warthog.
Do you have a friend who turns into giant warthogs? Oh, man.
When his forest hideaway came into view, I dismounted and approached the door on foot so I could take him by surprise.
I don't know how that sound effect is made. Oh, 2 times. Poetic cinema, I know.
My fear that he would hear me proved groundless, for a terrible storm began to rage, washing away the sound of my footsteps. I peered through the rain-streaked window beside his front door and could see him sitting in front of the fire. He had returned to human form, but the malicious smile on his face suggested that he was recalling his recent porcine exploits.
Oh, I read that as porcupine.
The door was unlocked. I hurled it open, and marched across the room toward him. Step away from that bottle of warthog potion, I commanded, and give me the 20 gold coins you stole from my poor servant. I'm not going to give you a thing, save, perhaps, a taste of my sword. And with that, he drew his sword. In an instant, I had drawn mine, and so commenced the fiercest sword fight the world had ever known. The storm raging outside paled in comparison to our battle. To my surprise, Nick's experiences as a lower life form seemed to have improved his skill as a swordsman. I feinted,
What?
I parried, and yet victory eluded me.
His experiences as a lower life form seem to have improved his skill as a swordsman?
And soon I began to feel my strength ebbing from me. I was tiring rapidly. Summoning every ounce of what little energy remained in my body, I lunged at him one last desperate time. Ouch! Why, you wounded me! I had managed to wound him on his right arm, just above the elbow. Curse you! His words, punctuated as they were by an untimely clap of thunder, sent a shiver down my spine. Save your breath, I intoned, and give me those gold coins. Here, take your precious coins. He tossed the bag of coins onto a chair, but as I reached for them, he reached for his bottle of potion, and in a matter of seconds, my night had gone from bad to horrible.
Flip it over for side 2. Come on. Flip it over for side 2. I want to hear the rest. What happens next? Oh gosh. I know, that is just gold. So the whole key point of that was to listen to what sound effects were, and they were called out in the color of red because those sound effects are associated with these images, and those spell out something here. I forget what. Hey, quick trivia for those of you who are actually paying attention. What was the name of the narrator? Not the real actor voice, because that was Robert Retold. But in the captions, it says what his narrated name was. Yes, Matt Manito. Yes. So calling out the sound effects from Creepy's Corner. Somewhere around here. I forget what it spells. Goodfellow. That's what it spells. Cool. Okay, I think we've done what we need to up here. Oh, hang on. We need to return back to Jim Archer and give him back his dress. Deb, that's fine. You don't need to be paying any bit of attention. The story was just, or the audio was just so riveting. Alright, back to Jim Archer. I didn't realize we had quite a bit more to go in this game. I thought we were like almost done. To Main Street Bank. Honk the horn. You're welcome, Jazz vs. Jazz.
How's the dress coming?
All done.
This is beautiful. Thank you. Now let's see if that key you found opens up Josiah's safe deposit box.
Ooh. What number is it? 23? Number 23. Safe deposit box number 23. Because it's between 22 and 24, and they're going horizontally, so 23.
That was Josiah's key, all right. But that is not Josiah's will.
It looks like some kind of journal. Would it be okay if I kept this?
If it was money or jewelry or something like that, I'd turn it over to Topham. But a journal? Finders keepers as far as I'm concerned.
Inconceivable! Indeed, Tori Samar.
I'll be at my desk if you need me.
Okay. Is this the G? Okay. Let me
It's
push
locked. Naturally.
naturally. GOODFELLOW. Yay!
7.025 megahertz. Puck! That's who Josiah played in A Midsummer Night's Dream. Pyramus, 7.057 megahertz. Thisbe, 7.050 megahertz. It looks like some kind of record of the people Josiah talked to on his ham radio.
Okay.
Anything else I can do for you?
I guess I'll be going.
Come back anytime.
Yes, indeed. Alright, so... we need to go back to... the, wait, did we get the quartz... I think we got the quartz for the, radio, right? Whoops. Thought we did, but we'll go back and take a look. I like that quote, Nick Casey Nickerson. It's just so ridiculous. Okay, that... ooh, airplane overhead. We'll go over here. Open that up. Yeah, I don't remember if I went to Waddell's to get the quartz cut already. Oh, I did. It's this plank thing. Going up. How do we, pull the lever? Is it over here? Where'd that lever go? Am I blind? I don't remember how to switch the levers. Hang on. It's over here. We do this. Haha! Sewing through too many layers of fabric with too dull of a needle. Oh, Maggie, that's difficult. That'll hurt your hand after a while. If you're doing it by hand. Oh, Goodfellow is another name for Puck in the play. Nice. Okay. Was this? Yes. Oh, okay, it goes right there. Great. Okay, so... I can't tell if it's, like, working or not. I have to ask for Midsummer Night's copy of the... oh, I don't know the book, though. I have to go talk to Topham. Hang on. Ah! Whoops. Go this ways. Hello, Black Rose 1984. How are you doing today?
Hello, Miss Drew.
Hi, Mr. Topham.
Let's talk to you.
Now what?
Could I see that copy of A Midsummer
there.
Night's Dream you have there?
Right there.
Why?
Well, you said it was Josiah's favorite play. I'd just like to take a look at it.
It's a very old copy. I'd rather it not be handled unnecessarily, lest it fall completely apart. I'm sorry, Miss Drew, but request denied.
It was nice talking to you.
The feeling is almost mutual.
Ooh! Makes me mad. So we're gonna have to sneaky in. Sneaky sneak. Oh, I need to say hello to Yuri. Hello, Yuri. Cross-eyed kitty. Just hanging out on his bed. Okay. Nancy will always find a way. Indeed. So we have to go the long way to sneaky sneak. We'll go above ground to go below ground. Hey, I wonder if Emily's back though. Did we go talk to her? No, she's not back. Okay, we'll go through here. You had a cat who looked like Yuri once? Susie should be sleeping? Awesome. How's the cat's personality? If he stays on his bed, how does his toy end up at the other part of the house? I bet you anything. Topham will be like, time to play, grabs the toy mouse, throws it across the room and says, fetch. And the cat never goes. I have a cat who actually does play fetch with his little mouse toy. Actually, it's not a mouse toy, it's a pheasant. He loves that thing. It looks like a little rat now because he's torn out all the fuzzy hair. Crazy cat. I think I recorded a video one
I feel like
time.
someone's watching me.
Someone's watching. She didn't have a personality. That would be so rude if Nancy took the mouse and left. Boring cat.
Guess I better not leave the lights on. I don't hear anybody. Now would be a good time for me to sneak inside and have a quick look at that Shakespeare book.
Yuri, get some exercise. A double sound effect.
Yuri, be quiet. You're disturbing us.
Mousy. Here. I brought it for you. This is a game of fetch where I play fetch. You sit.
Clear your mind of all thoughts. Think about nothing.
Can Snoopy Snoopberry here? Aww. Can't look in the drawers.
Meet with Jay Archer at 9:30 a.m. about money. That's today.
Today is May 7th, 1930. It's a Wednesday.
Mr. Topper,
Yes, Mrs. Beckman.
is it okay if I blink?
Yes, it's okay if you blink.
It's okay if you blink. That was cute.
Your eyes, your thoughts, focus.
Spoon. Take a spoon. Take one spoon and see if he notices. Oh, that's next week, isn't it? May 7th is next week after.
Josiah must have circled these quotes, but why? Something tells me I better write down all the stuff that's circled here in my journal.
Do it, Nancy. Cool. I want to look at the drawer. I want to look at the other things. I want to mess with his pens. I want to cause trouble.
Concentrate on the topic or the game?
Either one, Mrs. Beckman. Just concentrate.
Mr. Topper,
Yes, Mrs. Beckman.
am I trying to push it or pull?
Push it. You're trying to push it, all right?
I'd rather try to pull it.
All right, then. Try to pull it.
I'm good at pulling.
Mrs. Beckman, just concentrate.
What does it mean if I'm starting to get a headache?
The music is too loud.
Too much?
Hang on.
The year 1930. The place, the road.
Hang on.
Talking and not enough concentrating.
This is hard, Mr.
The
Topper.
music is
You
still
can do
playing.
it, Mrs. Beckman. Just keep looking down that tube at that one.
The dialogue is hilarious.
And your thoughts are
Oh,
afoot,
now... Okay.
whirling around that one spot, grabbing it, dragging it towards you. Mrs. Beckman, please.
It's moved, Mr. Topham. I saw it. I moved the spoon. I really did.
And you very nearly deafened me in the process. Now, please, calm down.
But I did it. I finally did it. You saw it move too, didn't you?
Yes, of course, I most certainly did. Congratulations.
This is wonderful. I couldn't have done it without you, Mr. Topham. You're a genius.
Yes, well, be that as it may, this is just the beginning, Mrs. Beckman. Now that you've seen the power lying fallow within your brain, it's your duty to nurture it. In fact, I believe it's time for you to begin daily training sessions.
Oh, Mr. Topham, do you really think so?
Indeed, I do. This will, of course, necessitate an increase in your tuition. But I'm sure once your husband learns of today's breakthrough,
I'm going to go right
I can't go out the front. Cheapers.
Oh,
I better get
snap!
out of here.
Where's the...
after supper. I'll
Oh,
do a
snap.
demonstration. Do you
That was so close! I mean, we could totally have... yeah, daily training sessions for a fee. Yeah, she's learning how to move things with her mind. Or with trick magnets, I don't know. No, we can't actually mess with stuff, Cheryl. And hello, friend. A clue! Yes, Danielle. We could actually get into trouble by lingering for too long. He would be very upset if we were
was
snooping.
that?
Wait, what? I didn't hear anything. I don't know.
Guess I better not leave the lights on.
You always get nervous when snooping and suspect stuff, right? Oh, the adrenaline rush. Can we talk to her?
What's cooking?
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Don't take any wooden nickels.
Don't take any wooden nickels. Okay, so I think now we can mess around with the radio. I know that was a close call. We can turn. Excuse me, turn the music back up.
The year 1930. The place, the road to Titusville, where we find...
Continue. You watched Caitlin rebuild the Lilac Inn in The Sims 4, and her Sims 4 indie speed builds are so much fun to watch. Yes, they are. Wizard Kitten, right? Or was it, the other one? Okay, we have to go through this animation again. Pull the lever, crunk. I know, I could have totally triggered second chance. It's kind of funny. I know, Kelly, I crack myself up. What's cooking? Not your oven. Because, you know, the oven exploded. You love this cutscene. It's a fun animation. Alrighty-dighty. Okay, the strategy guide does not call out what those frequencies are, do they? Oh, it's on the other page. Here we go. Do, 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 do. Alright, so first we're supposed to call flute at the frequency of 7.02. So it's at 7. Right?
Looks like Josiah was a ham radio operator.
2, and then the last digit is a 5.
Is anyone out there? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
This is Flute, but you sure don't sound like Puck, so explain yourself.
My name's Nancy Drew.
So where's Puck?
Well, I'm pretty sure Puck's real name was Josiah Crowley, and I hate to say it, but he passed away earlier this year.
Ah, that's a shame. Heck, I never got to give him his sentence.
What sentence is that?
Well, see, a while back, Puck dictated a sentence to me and told me that if and when he recited a certain passage from Shakespeare, I was to respond with that sentence. Weird fellow, that Puck.
If I tell you the passage, will you tell me the sentence?
Well, yeah, sure, I guess. Especially seeing as Puck's no longer with us.
Shall we their fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be.
That's it. Here,
Bye,
let me check my
Emily.
logbook for the response. Now I'm supposed to say, leave by road when the owner is in, because then there will be thieves about.
Leave by road when the owner is in, because then there will be thieves about?
Those were Puck's exact words.
Those are the hobo symbol references.
Is Flute your real name?
No, it's just what Puck insisted on calling me. What'd you say his real name was?
Josiah Crowley.
Strange. I never heard of him.
Why is that strange?
He led me to believe he was this big cheese out in Hollywood, you know, some famous producer, director or something. Said he owned his own studio.
He didn't own a studio, and he certainly didn't live in Hollywood.
I'll
That
be
you
darned.
know.
So he was just lying to me. Well, that's all right. I may have told him a fib or 3 over the years myself. Like the time I told him I was a scratch golfer. I don't even know what that means. In any case, hope I've been of some help. Over and out.
This is like anonymous pen pal friends. I mean, it's like making friends online when you have like fake usernames or whatever. But this is old school. This is really cool. Okay, now we call Pyramus at the frequency of 7.05. 5 and 7. Can I rotate this? I have to go one direction.
Thisby, are you there? Hello?
Not Thisby.
I'm Thisby,
Okay.
but only Puck calls me that. Who's this?
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm afraid I have some bad news about Puck.
Oh dear, they closed the play he was starring in, didn't they? That's why I haven't heard from him. He's too far down in the dumps. Oh, I was afraid it was something like that.
Actually, you haven't heard from him because he passed away several months ago.
Oh my, that's worse, isn't it? And after all that rigmarole he went through, making sure I knew my line and understood my cue?
Your cue?
Yes, you see, Puck, or whatever his real name is, or was, Puck wanted to share his love of acting with me. So he gave me a line to say, a very curious line I might add, and told me to repeat it only after I heard my cue. A passage written by Mr. William Shakespeare.
So if I cue you with a passage, you'll respond with the line he gave you to say?
Immediately. I know it by heart, you see.
Here goes.
Okay. So we're supposed to read, if we shadows have offended.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear.
The authorities are alert for bad water, so do not go this way.
The authorities are alert for bad water, so do not go this way.
That's what I was to say, although my delivery was much better when Puck was coaching me. And now, as Puck was fond of saying, I bid you adieu. Over and out.
Aww. Sweet. Alright, and then we need to change... Oh. Okay, back to Pyramus. Okay, he is 5'7". This only goes one way.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Speak to me. Hello?
That's hilarious,
This is
Jasmine's joke.
Pyramus. Who are you?
My name's Nancy Drew. Does somebody named Puck usually call you on this frequency?
Somebody named Puck used to. Apparently he found something better to do. Haven't
Welcome to
talked him in
Zippy's
months.
guy.
Well, that's because he passed away not too long ago.
Oh, well, that's a good excuse, I guess. How'd you know he called me Pyramus?
I'm a friend of his. I found your name and radio frequency in his journal.
So why are you talking to me?
Did Puck, ever ask you to tell him something whenever he read a certain passage from Shakespeare?
Whenever he rattled off this Shakespeare quote, I was supposed to rattle off this stupid saying he gave me.
Nerdy Geek Gamer.
You know about
No.
that.
Long story. But if I were to rattle off the quote, there's no reason why you can't tell me the stupid saying, right?
Well, come to think of it, he never said the quote had to come from him. So, yeah, I guess I could tell you.
How do you get that Easter egg? I'm not aware of this one. Oh, whoops. Pyramus is a barking dog? No. Pyramus is thou speakest aright.
Thou speakest aright. I am that merry wanderer of the night.
How'd you know?
Long story. What did he tell you to say in response?
Wait a minute, I had to write it down. Here, you're gonna love this. A barking dog would do well to hold his tongue in a dangerous neighborhood.
A barking dog would do well to hold his tongue in a dangerous neighborhood.
I told you it was stupid.
I really appreciate your help.
Just out of curiosity, what kind of car did Puck drive, do you know?
I don't think he had a car.
And he tried to tell me he was rich. Over and out.
Okay, and then for the character of Bottom, that was Gloria. And he wrote that out to her instead of reciting, having to get a line read back.
Flute is a character in A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Okay, so using the sign language and the symbols, or the hobo language, I should say, sign language, move the painting 10 times. Click on the painting and go out of Emily's room and repeat 10 times. Oh my goodness, okay. Is this going to be a trigger to the end game? No, I still have time. Okay, so let's finish this up. Oh dear. Hang on. Okay, so for flute, let me just look back up through the clues here. Flute is leave by road, which is... The strategy guide is not very intuitive here. Leave by road. When the owner is in. I don't see it. Who remembers which symbol it is for leave by road? Oh, hit the road? Hit the road. Okay, I guess that translates. Hit the road, which is this one. Leave by road. When the owner is in. Which is this one. When the owner is in. Because there will be thieves about. Thieves about is 2 over 10. Alright, so for Thisbe, is the authorities are alert. Which is, authorities are alert. I have to go back and forth looking at this. This is difficult to read. I should have written this down my own way. I'm on Thisbe, yes. Bad water, don't go this way. Bad water, which is this one. Says don't go this way. Oh, so it's the there's no use going this way. That is this one. Pyramus, barking dog. The W's. Barking dog would do well to hold its tongue. Is that a thing? Be quiet. Okay, it's pretty much be quiet. Hold its tongue. Dangerous neighborhood, which is this one. All right, and then for bottom, which was Gloria's, kind woman lives here, which is the kitty cat. Fresh water, which is this one, and the sky is the limit, which is this. Oh, your goal is to reach the end of the path and to land exactly on the last spot on the board. No going over. Each card can only be used once. You do not need to use all of the cards. To take a shortcut, you must be on a spot with a picture on it and use the same picture to take the pathway. Good luck. Oh, chutes and ladders. Okay, so if we skip this one and then go all the way up to the shamrock, we use the shamrock, this, maybe? Let's give this a try. Maybe the best solution is actually in here. It is... Is Squid in chat? Yay, you made it to the stream, Squid. Welcome. Hello, hello. You know what? I'm actually getting really close on time. I know we have a few more things to do, including get an Easter egg. So you know what? I'm actually going to stop playing tonight. Sorry, Squid. I'm going to save my game. And you know what I'm going to do? We're going to finish this game on Friday. Friday is Nancy Drew's 93rd anniversary. Save this. I'm going to bounce out over here. So Friday is, oh my gosh, Rose Wise, thank you so much for the snacks. Hang on, I gotta push my button thingy. Thanks for sending treats. Anyways, this Friday is Nancy Drew's, the brand, Nancy Drew's 93rd anniversary. And so I'm going to do a special live stream. I don't know when it is, so be on the lookout for that. But here's my question to you. As we finish playing this game, I'm just going to keep open space in the live stream to in case Her Interactive does share anything that day. We'll go over it. That'll be the second thing we do during the live stream. I'm going to be giving away prizes for fun. I'm still figuring out how to set that up the best way so that we connect your YouTube name to a way to privately message you and get your mailing address so I can send you things if you are a winner. So there will be prizes that we're going to finish playing this game. We'll go over anything Her Interactive has updated. And what else would you guys like to do in this participatory, is that a word? Engaging. Gosh! Maggie, welcome to the Red Panda Adventurers. To me, you're a winner. I'll have fun things. Yes, I'll have some silly prizes. Okay, guys. But what other like engaging things would you like to do? You want me to create some fun, just for fun puzzles? Because I don't want the prizes giveaway to be something you have to earn. It's going to be random drawn prizes, so everyone is able to enter and have a chance. Matt Monito, oh my gosh! Welcome to the Red Panda Adventurers, friend. Take a look at the playlist that is exclusive to you guys only. But yeah, do you want to do some fun puzzles together? Do we want to see anything in particular? What sort of engagement would you like? Trivia? Trivia would be fun. A craft to share with you. I could probably share a craft. We could do some craft time. Yes, I do have some crafts that I could actually do. My stuff just came from Amazon while I was in this stream. So I will have a craft to work on. You want to do some trivia? Dance party. Because I want to hear your guys' thoughts, and so I can help put this together. Time allowing, I've only got 3 or 4 days to work on this before we go live. Drink a game like the old Twitch streams. Yes! Bring snacks, bring treats. I might figure out how to do Discord for this. I might set up my own server for that. I'm still not very fluent in the use of Discord. So I'll take your guys' ideas. If you guys think of any other ideas after the stream is ended today, leave your thoughts, comments, and ideas in the comment section, not the live chat section, because you won't be able to access that after the fact. Leave it in the comment section of this video, or, just post to any of my community things on the community tabs board. So Friday, but I'm not sure when. It's going to be in the afternoon, sometime after lunch, like lunchtime, dinner time. And it's probably only going to be for maybe an hour or so, maybe an hour and a half. Keep an eye out for that placeholder live stream when I set it up, and I'll be sure to announce it on Twitter and Instagram, and of course here on YouTube. Amber, did you just show up? Random spontaneous stream the next time you visit? Yes, indeed, Cheryl. You make cryptic crossword puzzles and can try and make an answer one as well. I do all kinds of puzzles as well. If you just let me know what kind of puzzles you like. And I will, because I made over like 200, 300, I think it's somewhere over almost 300 amateur sleuth blog puzzles back in my day. So I can easily make something fun. But I'll also consider maybe like a printout ahead of time so you can print it out and just do it as well. Or even take a screenshot and write it on your phone. Word puzzles, all right. No, Garbarino, no. I can also consider doing like a weekend giveaway too. I'll save a prize for a weekend participation in case you miss it live. You can help me make summer. Wait, Cheryl, are you coming over this weekend? No, wait, someone else is. I don't remember. Don't take any wooden nickels. That's right. All right, you guys, I'm going to get going because I gotta go. But if you have ideas, let me know. And I will see you on Friday, TBD. To be determined when that is. Exactly when that is. I'm trying to decide how to dress up too. I got lots to think about. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you so much for the new members. Take a look at what your perks are as a member. And thank you again, Rose, for the tip and the snacks. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys all Friday. Have a good night. Bye.